Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
What can they pick? Necrophos, I guess. SD. So it's a tied 3, yeah.
Yeah, well, Shadow Demon always, just always nice.
They managed to do so much damage to force the salve. And yeah, doesn't look good at all for Hijack.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
First blood bottom, and LTH almost gets taken down as well. Does get the healing salve going, but yeah, Lone Druid is a very...
The right Lone Druid game, it's definitely a great hero. And FCR knows a lot about the heroes, so it must be a good game.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
LTH is dead.
Yeah.
Zombies chasing him down. Quelling Blade was used, of course, on the bear to cut down a tree. So that's an easy pickup. Plus Orb of Corrosion.
Shape for the rest of the match.
Well, that's definitely what they're looking for here. As you said, Interitus, they need that early game. Honestly, like, if they have a solid early game, and speaking of which, we're just going to get taken down top. The 3-0, you can solo Roche. Which is pretty nuts. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and here's a kind of weird play that you have like Pimp controlling the rune, meanwhile Lash is rotating top.
Parker, yep, he tried to go for Hijack. He thought he had him. This was actually a perfect bait. Like, Hijack made sure that he drops very low. He's got a Vanguard finish up right now as well, so he's pretty A-okay. Pimp in the meantime dies mid, but Parker taken down, and that tier 1 tower...
Carries, they want to show their team that they're kind of tilted, so they had Midas to quick buy, but he just bought another item. I think it's super childish. You might say, oh, he's just used to do it, but I just think it's childish, honestly.
You're saying... I have actually seen TB's pick Hand of Midas this patch, which makes me terrified. Yeah, the early game always pretty nice, but to be fair, it does feel like... Oh, Miss Burrow. Go. We'll still die, because Murdoch just does tons of damage, and the Tide has no magic armor, so he's actually going for a blink dagger. Oh, KXY going for Pimp in mid, and he won't be able to stay alive because, well, there's no save on the side of Interitus. This is a very interesting engagement. Burrow comes in onto Hiko, boundless in return, but there is the tombstone surrounding Hiko completely, and that is going to at least be the Tide Hunter taken care of. Root onto Weege, Shadow Demon a second, and that is something they didn't see coming. But they're going to go in. LTH is going to be the one getting spotted. He's actually just hoping that they go Roche and he can steal it with a Ravage. This would be nuts. They have no invis detection? Really? Oh no, he's actually gonna die. He's gonna die to Lash.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god! Okay, XY comes in with the Ravage. Jump in. Parker does not have the meta, but there's the BKB from Murdoch. He's gonna turn his attention. Burrow in on top. Shackles holds him in place. Parker, yeah, he's... Oh, just gets the Sunder off. Murdoch very low in the process. Will be jumped back in by KXY. But there's an entire army of zombies chasing after him, and that should be Rose still secured. They find the kill onto Murdoch, but that was currently definitely looking a little bit problematic. For SG, the flash spots out LTH, who's actually going to jump in onto FCR, but he pops his ulti, and LTH, Monkey, will just be able to jump away. They get themselves a nice freebie. Oh, the Fear comes out, and there will be the catch. Because, of course, Fear is pretty nice. Get those monkeys.
No, just farming. Wish.
Pimp.
Find Pink.
Look at Pimp's first item that he's just rushing. BKB. Straight up. And now he's dead. Got a poison stacks. KXY, though, doesn't have any spells left. But luckily enough, the bear was the one getting caught out. He could not hunt for blood. Hijack's coming in top, though. They need to be careful on the side of SG. Wait, Beach gets caught out. KXY wants to turn it on to... Well, wants to at least hold Hijack back. It's not like the Sanking gonna die easily. Look at that farm. Vanguard bots blink on the Sand King. Not too shabby. Murdoch, big catch onto KXY. He predicted that one to a T. Give him the tip right there, because that was beautiful.
Gotta respect Murdoch.
Hey, okay. Like, you gotta be careful. Even SG needs to be careful. That's a great two-man burrow. Ravage in return by Hiko pops the BKB. Parker does not have meta, but Murdoch is just getting right-clicked out of existence. The rest of the team is not there. FCR is just straight up. He's pushing top. You know, the lane that has no towers.
Really bad for...
It's just... Oh, Murdoch is again in a pickle. Demonic Purge slows him down a little bit too heavily with the Metamorphosis used as well. Parker just going ham. Surrounded by Serpent Wards. Is a little bit annoyed, and the Lone Druid Bear is actually going ham. Parker's in trouble. The Burrow comes out. Parker's dead. The rest of the team needs to run as well, because... What? Just...
So he spotted Hiko, which has B. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. No. Hijack, Epi Burrow going for Weed, Shadow Demon taken down. Tombstone dropped a little bit late to the party, but yeah, that is a. I mean, Weed is a very big, completely pushed in. But Ravage gets blown, going in for the Lone Druid, but the bear can still fight. Actually, he's trying to keep the bear away. He doesn't actually have a buyback available, so he kind of can't risk the bear dying. He's actually going to go for Weege, but the Weege uses the Ghost Scepter. FCR's bear just running around. Look at the damage taken on Parker. Should be able to get the flow going and turn it around, but KXY is going to get stun locked. Parker is as well. Parker is dead. No buyback available on K. What just happened? Murdoch, the split earth, constant perma stun. Parker couldn't move.
That's GG. And like the bear was also like perma bashing. I'm not so sure. Like bashing and entangling. Yeah, they could throw right now.
Yeah, the GG gets called. Okay, that was huge. FCR Lone Druid Bear. Stun lock coming out. Pimp also during that fight, of course, going for the BKB, Shackles, Hex. Like they can't. Heroes. Yeah, no, you're kind of running empty. Unless you're gonna go for some wacky, like, Alchemist shenanigans. Not they're just picking up, you know, staple, Queen of Pain, decent against the Void Spirit. Skill-based matchup for the most part. Weege on the Ogre. They don't. Why not? It's a weird fight top. Not really that much happening. Jump coming in. D-Flash. Gonna get speared to the side. Tombstone's about to vanish as well. And that should be first blood secured. The top lane is really struggling. Hijack in the bottom lane is also getting bullied back.
In there.
Well, he dead. Or is he? No. LTH, he's gonna go for a free Tombstone. Or will FCR do something? Tombstone, 150 gold for LTH. Can he get away? Does have no escape. Or does he? Ooh, close to jumping on the trees, but should slowly but surely finally get taken down by FCR. But it's still got a fight. It's not necessarily the best jump coming in. They won't be able to connect any damage to the monkey before he leaps. So out by the KXY rotated bottom lane and got a kill onto Hijack. Okay. Missed that one. Oops. Yeah. T2 is...
The Ogre. Feels like SG execution is just on point. Meanwhile, Interitus, they're kind of missing spells.
Yeah, just little bit roaming around trying to get a catch. In the meantime, Parker is he TP'd mid, by the way, so he could just continue farming instead of going all the way back to base. That is honestly just perfect or something, but that was very weird because he just walked away from what was essentially a free kill. Like, they had Mirana arrow ready as well. That was a free kill onto LTH.
Yeah, maybe they might have thought that.
I think he might have actually been, like, the tree might have been cut and he was behind another tree or something. Weird shenanigans. That was strange.
Now they have another arena. That should mean tier 1 tower.
LTH. He's standing in the tree, trying to gain vision, but Pimp leaps in to Quelling Blade the tree and cut him down.
I think they just need to kite the Tombstone.
Well, FCR needs a lot for farm. Parker's 2k ahead, and that Iascati is going to be pretty nice to have in mid. Epicenter onto LTH after the burrow, and that will be the Monkey King dying. Hijack in return, though. Gonna get jumped as well, and that is it. Where is he? Yeah, he's dead. He's definitely dead. That's a thing who's building up an orchid. You kind of need as many, like, just that big BKB to keep you alive and make sure that you can at least get all your spells off in the team fight. He's gonna get caught. Arrow flies in. Actually stuns Hiko, and Murdoch Sonic Wave on top. Hiko is dead. We're just gonna be a second one, and that is an unfortunate trade with the Observer Ward still up. And Parker's gonna go in. Tombstone got dropped. D-Flash gets dropped. And Pimp is gonna lose his life. Parker's mana is being drained, and wow, he's just gone. I mean, you got that Ayascati, which is great, but you can't do anything against just pure heavy burst.
Why did they do? They are Roche.
Eco gets stunned, Burrow in, and there's Parker. Meta Sunder comes off just in time. Eco gets the arena off as well. Wukong's command onto Roche. That's the fight you were looking for. E-Flash will get taken down, and they're actually losing a lot here on the side of Interitus, because one very important key factor was not really there from the start, and that's FCR. Where was he?
Farming. Oh, KXY.
They don't have any real control on the team that much. Like, it's pretty hard unless you hit the Burrow arrow. They can just walk away. Eco coming in. He spears his shard and then throws out the arena. I think he has the combo backwards. Oh, Eco, what was that? He had them perfect set up right in front of him. Just walking behind him. LTH joins in the fun. KXY is there as well. Epicenter comes out, but the great silence in time. Murdoch Sonic Wave pushes back Parker, but oh, LTH, Wukong's is down, and IJ, they gotta be careful. Parker needs to be careful as well, because Epi on the side coming through. Blink, Burrow, Parker gets bursted down, and that is indeed the TB down for 65. In comes FCR and the rest of the team. They're looking for the remaining stragglers of SG, and it's
Fights now. They should just keep all team fights.
okay, big stun, arena, but the spear doesn't get any connections whatsoever. 1-for-1 trade, buyback from Pimp, and LTH and Hiko being chased. He's trying to find two targets at the same time. LTH gets the DP away. No, he does not, and Hiko still being hunted. Blink. Oh no, the dot from the Quap is too much to handle. Hiko is going to die as well. Make that a pretty reasonable fight here for Interitus.
Yeah.
Interesting. Parker, the smoke gets broken. In comes the Burrow immediately from Hijack. He just got baited, but the Yules dodges the spear. Will get a lot of damage in the process. FCR is going for the backline, trying to get the kill onto Weege, but the Glimmer keeps him alive. Parker's going to get the TP to safety. The rest of the team, can they get out? Weege TP. Oh my lord.
Like, standard build from PL. Oh, top. Hijack on LKH.
A lot of damage coming in return. Can they burst down Hijack? He's dropping low. The arrow though snipes LTH. Hijack will eventually get taken down. Weege TP attempts. They have enough damage to burst him down. But yeah, they again lose Hijack, their initiation. And honestly, SG is playing this perfect. They are splitting it up as much as possible, making it troublesome. Bottom lane, Parker's illusions come in that direction. They're trying to...
TP and Scotty no basher.
Meta popped, going up the high ground, trying to get themselves a set of racks. On the side, FCR TP's into an Aether Remnant. Parker's just gonna go for the racks. Aegis gets reclaimed by FCR. He's got himself an MKB finished up as well. So he does a lot of damage if he can get on top of you, but actually, they need to be a little bit carefully at Interitus. The only one that's far forward is FCR rushing in. It's gonna get stunned though. Can they lock him down? The arrow comes flying in. Parker's gonna get full duration stunned. Sonic Wave on top. Parker very close. Sunder, can he get it off? Not even needed. Parker's still alive. Sunder can't find the target. And Parker's just dead. He was looking for targets all left, right, and center, but he is gone. That is huge. That is perfect.
He does have money for Agony. If he wants to have like a small meta, at least here.
Well, you know, once he respawns, if he buys Ags, he would literally just have for that duration meta until he actually has meta. So in a sense, it could possibly be a little bit of use, but yeah, the high ground push continues on. The big downside, like they would have probably been able to kill FCR there if KXY was level 25. But KXY is only level 23, so he doesn't have that AoE stun of the Dissimilate. That would have actually been a game changer in that fight, because FCR would have been 100% dead.
Yeah. Also, if like Terrorblade had the agonies, because there's not much.
Oh, KXY. The arena comes out. FCR is not going to get caught. Parker trying to fight. He does have the meta, but they just need to disengage. Like, they got what they came for. They got tier 3 tower.
Plays the map. They might want a kill Murdoch.
Okay, there's the axe coming in. Murdoch's gone. Boom, bursted, but FCR is here as well. Parker can't just freely TP out because there is a basher on the PL. Can he get the bash off onto Parker? Parker goes for the TP, but bashed. And now Parker, Sunder play coming out, but he Sunders an illusion. Slash care, don't really care whatsoever. Parker's dead, and that is the very, very, very big downside in trying to be cheeky mid for Interitus. That is actually the biggest thing. There's no split push shenanigans unless you're going throne. Like, they don't have that much to fear. In the trees, though, Hijack's gonna be the one getting caught, but he's, of course, got the Gouda, the good old cheese. In case he drops low. That's not gonna be the case, and TB does have... The only one there is D-Flash. FCR is like, go, go, go! Don't need my team! Go, go, go! They're hunting for Parker top.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can FCR 1 versus 5?
Well, meta gets used. D-Flash actually is going to get caught by the Terror Wave. D-Flash will be taken down. Second Tombstone gets dropped. FCR is just going in. He finds a kill onto the monkey. FCR is alone. He is still alone. Finally, in comes Hijack. Epicenter Burrow. FCR is going to lose his first life. Will be there for a second. Hijack's going to get skewered to the side. Does have himself a Yules and the cheese still. Sonic Wave. Refresher. Sonic Wave. Parker dead. GG. And that is Interitus coming up top, but yeah.
2-0 Interitus, like, who would have expected that?
Well, no, not me. This is very impressive. They did, of course, show... Oh, jump in onto Murdoch. They're going to go for a fight. Parker doesn't have the shard, so his melee fight is not the greatest. And he's up against the PL, so he can't do anything. Burrow is in. Parker Sonic Waved again. And dead again. Dagon. D-Flash steals the kill with the Dagon as well, just to add insult to injury. And that is going to be G to the G called indeed. Interitus 2-0. I mean, I did see that SG had some struggles in the series against Ravens. And I...
Right. Trinkets.